Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. The sliders for NBA 2K20 after patch 8. Have you guys noticed any significant difference in how your player plays out there on the court after patch 8? For some reason, I see a significant difference in shooters and in slashers. You know, the homie the other day hit me up on my Discord. What I got playing right here is the live stream from last night, so you guys could kind of watch along and see if you guys see any significant difference out there in gameplay. But anyway, my homie hit me up in Discord the other day saying, hey, what's going on? It feels like my inside player can't finish. It feels like I'm unable to get dunks. I'm missing layups. I didn't notice anything. I said, hey, I'm good money out here. I'm taking off. My player normally has a launch pad. I'm good money. So anyway, I get on last night and somewhat the night before, also later into the night. And I don't play this game unless I'm online. Like, I'm not playing, I mean, what I mean to say is I'm not online playing unless I'm live streaming. So if you guys want to come through to our live stream, the link will be in the description below. But anyway, I'm like, what's going on? All of a sudden, one game to the next, my player just lost his launch pad, and I have a two-way slashing playmaker. So my player normally takes off. I have the straight arm tomahawk dunk package, and I also have the baseline reverse dunk package. And those packages, those two dunk packages, are normally effective enough for me to compete at a high level. So all of a sudden, he starts laying the rock up, and I'm talking about the man is completely under the rim, which I should have a great many times I had a great opportunity to launch, and he just would not launch. I'm hoping for a contact animation. You know how I like to catch them bodies out there, but he just would not launch. In fact, he'll end up laying the ball, but with the lamest layup. Now I have the Jamal Crawford layup package with the lamest layup possible, as if that wasn't even a part of Jamal Crawford's layup package. And I'm saying all this to say, in case the reason why I'm telling you guys all this is because in case you're experiencing the same thing, you don't want to be going crazy out there pulling your hair out like, oh no, I need to make a new player. Oh no, I don't know what to do. You want to know that somebody else is going through it, and how do you fix it? Anyway, this gameplay is from later on in the evening. A good portion of the beginning of our stream, which was about 5 hours, something like that. A good portion, my player could not. You guys could go and check that out. Check that stream out. My player could not do anything. Just laying it up in his grill, getting blocked, missing layups, missing dunks, missing alley-oops. I mean, just a blatant change in my player's gameplay. So I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm going and checking my dunk packages, checking my settings, make sure I'm right. I did take off Contact Dunks Pro. So if you guys took that off or don't have that package, I didn't start getting Contact Dunks until later on in the evening. And I don't know if that had to do with Contact Dunks Pro. I left the Elite package on, but I took off Pro. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I didn't see an immediate change as soon as I re-equipped Contact Dunks Pro, but it could have easily been the devs remixing the sliders at the drop of a dime, because that's how it felt. It felt like there was a noticeable difference in how my player attacked the rack. And I was rearranging my badges, and I just didn't see what could have caused my player to all of a sudden lose his ability to take off and attack the rim. I just don't. I made sure my Gatorade drills were done. I checked everything, and it just so happened one game to the next, I got my launch pad back. I started taking off, and you start seeing the dunk animations that I was supposed to get. Now that's as far as slashes. So if you guys are experiencing that with your slasher out there, at least you know somebody else experienced it as well, and you can kind of just wait for a change, because that's what happened with my player last night, and it's all on live stream. My player just from one game to the next started launching off as if my dunk packages were just re-equipped, or somebody just so happened at the 2K headquarters to raise the sliders back up or something like that. I can't call it. All I can say is there was a significant change in how my player played from the beginning of my stream, which was about 5 hours long, to the end of my stream. And at the end of my stream, I was starting able to catch alley-oops like you saw right there. I was starting to be able to finish at the rack. As far as shooters go, now again, I have a two-way slashing playmaker, and I have clamps on Hall of Fame. It seems to me, from what I've noticed, the difference with perimeter shooters, and oftentimes it's not even shooting builds, but them boys are hitting out there, and it seems like open shots are still the same. You could still miss a ton of open shots. That seems very, very much the same. But contested shots with clamps on Hall of Fame, I normally lock up at the perimeter. Clamps on Hall of Fame, contested shots. Not only these boys are hitting out there, and it seems to me like 2K they intended to lower the skill gap with patch 8. That's my own personal opinion. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Let me know, or if you feel differently, please let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I love hearing the feedback from the 2K community, because it helps me with future content. Like, you know, maybe I'm tripping, maybe it's some type of placebo type of thing. Who knows? I could easily be tripping. So if I am tripping, let me know in the comment section below. But to me, it seems like they lowered the skill gap, and now these boys out there, this dude had like a 70 overall hitting contested shots. And again, my two-way slashing playmaker normally clamps up with Hall of Fame clamps at the perimeter. There's usually no problem there, but these boys are hitting, and it seems to be more contested shots over wide open shots. Wide open shots seems to be very much the same. Interior defense, oh man, a nightmare. Interior defense, man, if you guys are experiencing this, please let me know as well. If you got a center or something like that, some type of defensive build. Interior, we play with my homie Raikonical. He's a really good 6'7" two-way finisher, and I've been seeing a lot of two-way finishers out there, but he's a 6'7" two-way finisher. And I mean, I've never seen so many blocks, so many contested shots. He plays perimeter defense and interior defense with the same type of extremely good ability. So he's really good at the perimeter, really good in the inside as well for his interior defense. But for some reason, the center, you make a glass cleaning lock, a goofy glass cleaning lock, cannot get blocks. Why is it that a glass cleaning lockdown? Now, when you have glass cleaning lockdown, that means lockdown is your primary, which means you have a ton of defensive badges. Glass cleaning lockdowns normally have a high lateral quickness, they have a high speed, and they're very agile. They're agile because they can play defense really well. They have high defensive attributes. So if they have high defensive attributes, why are they moving so goofy? Why can't they just put their hands up and contest the shot instead of sliding out the way? If this is happening to you, let me know in the comment section, because a lot of glass cleaning locks, from what I'm seeing out there, have this weird goofy animation when a player comes into the paint. Not to mention, there's an ongoing problem. I'm sure a ton of you guys have this problem out there. When a dude goes up, it's a one-on-one situation. A dude is trying to back you down into the paint. You're a glass cleaning lockdown. The dude goes up with a terrible layup animation. 2K gives the man the worst layup animation. But who do you think should recover after a dude makes a bad decision to go up on a glass lockdown completely contested? Who do you think should be rewarded with the ball after that whole animation plays out? I'm sure a lot of you guys already know the answer to this, but maybe 9 times out of 10, the person who made the bad decision to go up with that layup on a glass cleaning lockdown gets rewarded with the rebound. Even though you, like my rebounder, my glass cleaning lock that I had, you know, I got him to 99, and he had like I think a 99 rebound, something like that. It's 95 to 99. I know something around that range. I haven't played with him in a while, but oftentimes you get the complete contest animation with great hands up type of defense, and the homie who just went up with this weak, lame layup gets the rebound. And that is one of the most frustrating things. Excuse me. One of the things that I hope NBA 2K somehow tries to fix, or at least makes an attempt to fix, because there is no way that they should, and it is noticeable. It is really noticeable that the guy who's taking the bad layup is actually recovering so much quicker than the person who just put his hands up. So if we're on the court IRL, if I'm just putting my hands up, I'm not exerting much energy at all. This is the reason why hands up defense is supposed to be effective, because you don't exert as much energy. That's what I always preach, at least. So imagine that guy's not exerting as much energy. This other guy is probably wasting all his energy just to lay the rock up, backing down and things like that, just to lay the rock up. His energy bar is probably practically depleted, and they recover the rebound. Not only that, get another opportunity to put it back up and recover yet again. How many times has this happened to you? It's extremely frustrating. I'm not even a glass cleaning lock anymore. I haven't used them in a while, but it's frustrating just to watch, because you know that's all 2K. So interior defense, that is definitely suffering, and I won't say that's necessarily patch 8, but interior defense is definitely suffering out there. And interior finishing for non-finishing builds, oh my god, what a nightmare. And it's not even so much non-finishing builds, because again, with the glass lockdowns, they have a super high standing dunk. But if you guys don't know this, man, do not waste anything on your standing dunk, because standing dunks are ridiculously broken. I mean, ridiculous. The most irrelevant attribute gots to be standing dunk. And if you guys could think of some other irrelevant attributes, please let me know in the comment section, because standing dunk is a complete nightmare. I don't see anybody dominating with standing dunks out there. And I know my glass cleaning lock has had a high 90 standing dunk, and nightmare trying to finish out there, trust me. But if you guys are experiencing that, let me know. I just wanted to kind of make this video to share my thoughts about these sliders, because I noticed significant differences in gameplay after patch 8. So if you guys notice that, please let me know. We can help bring awareness to what's really going on after patch 8 and these sliders, because the devs, they like to say, hey, we're not really touching this, we didn't lower that, we didn't raise that. There's obvious changes in the gameplay, and the only way you can create obvious changes in gameplay is by remixing those sliders. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. And if you want to stay connected with me and the All City Live TV community, then join us on Twitch and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Easy, y'all.
Somebody clip that!